Hello Aquarians, welcome to your horoscope for 2021 for October. So if I start with the planets, we do have Mercury retrograde for the majority of the month until the 19th, which will be in your 9th house, so house of learning, spiritual, education, psychic and astrology house. Worldly, this retrograde is going to be about justice, laws, courts, health, so that thing in the arm, that thing that's coming around, the hot topic of this last couple of years around the world, as well as relationships too. On the 8th, you got 8th of October, Venus will go into your 11th house of friends, so it's good, more social, meeting up with friends, might have meet a new friend as well. Then on the 31st, Mars will go into your 10th house, so more about that in November. So most of this month, Mars will be in your 9th house, so that could be, good for spiritual growth, courses, planning holidays as well, okay? It also might be a bit of frustration in that area too. Okay, so when I look at the cards for you guys, for Aquarians, and I feel like a little bit this month you are going to be dealing with a little bit of anxiety, anxiousness, sort of wanting to hide away. But at the same time, it is also about like stability, building those seeds for the future. I feel like you're trying to plan or build seeds for certain income coming in. So I do feel like this is about like financial growth you are looking at as well. Coming in, and you are going to be changing where you're putting your money and financial stability. You are putting it in multiple streamlines. I do feel like coming into next month, or you're thinking about it or planning to do it as well. And there's someone who's trying to like ride a coattail or trying to change your mind, but you really got it in where you got to do, and you're really into the planning, the planning that as well. I also feel like, as I said, there is a bit of struggle coming up for this month for you, and I do feel like that's going to be towards even spiritual growth, or even like work, like learning or planning. Look, I feel like this card is about all aspects of your life coming into this month. Could be a bit of a battle coming in, or you feel like it's a battle. Like you're sort of at your wit's end about a certain situation. I'm going to say it's about with friends. I'm going to say it's more about friendships that are coming in with this. It is a bit of an emotional ride for you that's been coming up with this, but it's also knowing that it won't last. It will pass, whatever this issue that's coming up. It's like you seem like you're having to fight with. It is about also, I guess, knowing who your true friends are that are around you as well for this month, Aquarians. And knowing that, things aren't always certain. Things do change. It's all about, what's coming in. But there's definitely, with relationships towards a friend, it's going to be hard, a little bit of hard work this month. Okay, I'm going to say there is a bit of hard work there as well. Now, when I'm looking at, it is going to be time where you are wanting to have a bit of some relaxation as well, and we'll get together with friends. So I do feel like possibly that could be coming up for you too. And it's about, trying not to be bored, but going on to new possibilities. But it's like meetups. So this could also be like things like spiritual meetups. It could also be, so like something it's about calls, like whatever you're studying can be quite bored and tiresome, but it's about trying to also, stick with it, because I feel like the outcome of it will be very financial for you in the course that you're doing, is that as well. And then when I'm going to go next, I'm going to go to work and your earnings. Okay, so we don't look too happy with earnings. This cat doesn't look very happy. So I'm going to say, look, with work, it's about, yes, standing your ground, but just know what you're doing is not forever. Things are going to change, and they will change, and there will be a slight hope of the change that are coming up, like a blossoming that will start to happen for you this month. But it's like you need to be, just be more mutable, so flexible. Go with the wind, go with the flow. Don't go against it. It will work with you when you do it that way. Even though things at work where you are, it is going a bit stale. You're unsure where everything is going. It's a bit tiresome. It's like nothing that's, new, that's growing, that is coming your way in that area. But just know that, you will. Someone can pull the card out. The income that you seek will come. It's just going to take a little bit extra time, but you are going to have to look at detail this month. Okay, there is detail there that you're going to have to really look at this month for you. In terms of relationships for you, there is some sort of money with relationships, so you might be doing something like a partnership with someone. Perhaps you meet someone with money. Perhaps they help you out in some way. There is some sort of money aspect, but there's also you're trying to just plant the seeds to reap the rewards, even with friendships or relationships around you as well. There is, I'm going to say, just to be careful on people around you, because so there could be a bit of a fight that comes up, but there's a bit of someone trying to trick you, or not being true to you, or really trying to pull the wool over your eyes. So just be careful of that person that's going to be hanging around you this month. Let me go to family. Okay, when I'm looking at family for you, Aquarians, it's like with family that you're trying to juggle a lot, and you really need to, and it's going to be a bit of emotional, trying to get things going, and this juggling that's happening. But just know that you are going to get through it. You are quite organized, and you're quite meticulous in the way you do things, and at time you're also feeling a bit trapped at home. But just know that things don't always stay the same forever. And then when we go to even with siblings, maybe some sort of document, maybe some contract coming up around a sibling that you have around you, or something you have to look at or help them with, possibly coming out around you this month too. Then in terms of any health, I do feel like this month would be good for you just to meditate, try to have fun, go outdoors. I feel like that will do really good for you for this month, Aquarians. See what else I can get for you guys. Aquarians, now's not the time to start a fight, but it's time to just let things rest and let them be. For the fight will come up, and it will be your turn to switch on, but do not go into activating someone else into revenge, or take revenge on you. It is time to just cut the cord sometimes on these relationships that this person is taking its toll on you. For you don't need this in your life at the moment. You just need to be free and need to be going on your path as best as you can. This month will be part fun, but there is going to be a boring aspect of your life this month where you're not too sure where you're going. It's more about planning where you want to go and the future that's coming up for you, that you feel that's coming up for you. You know the time is right to start planning for this future. For you know that time will eventually run out. So you know you need to start planning now, not wait too long in the future. Okay, so I am doing my lives weekly, so on Saturday at PM or a Sunday at 1 PM, Sydney, Australia time. I am still in lockdown, and hopefully I'll get a haircut by the time my next horoscope is done. And if you'd like to contact me for a private reading, you can just contact me through the socials as well. My socials on YouTube, it's all there. Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And I think that's it. Okay, so thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and I will see you for your horoscope for next month. So bye for now.